And I think it's very dishonest. I think it's very dishonest for remote workers to come on the internet and start giving false advice or packaged advice when they know that that is not the real truth. So something about remote work content creators annoys me, especially the ones giving best websites for remote jobs advice, because a lot of them are recommending websites that they themselves did not use to get hired. Right? You see the same list everywhere, the same list of remote job websites everywhere. We work remotely, remote okay, Upwork, Fiverr, over and over and over again. And yes, technically, remote jobs exist there, but if you actually understand how the remote work for many Nigerians, like how it works for many Nigerians, you know that these platforms are not as straightforward as people make them sound. Because first of all, you're competing globally, you're competing on a global stage with different people from different countries. The payment system is different, the country bias is there, portfolio expectation is there. Even internet stability affects the time you use to respond when people post job updates. Yet the advice is always packaged in a way that says just apply consistently. That is very lazy advice because many of these creators know the real opportunities came differently for them. Like some of them got hired through LinkedIn, some of them got hired through Twitter, some of them got hired through referrals, through Indeed, through Simply Hired, niche communities like even startup recruitment is there. Some of them got hired from there. But these details are usually hidden behind a paid course or a paid mentorship. And I think it's very dishonest. I think it's very dishonest for remote workers to come on the internet and start giving false advice or packaged advice when they know that that is not the real truth. If you build your career through a specific path, just say it or say you don't want to say it. Like, don't come and start giving packaged advice. Don't act like generic remote job lists changed your life when they actually didn't. When you didn't apply through that site, you're acting like that is the site or that is the place that changed your life. For me, remote work opportunities came for me from sites like Twitter. I use Twitter a lot. You'll be surprised. I use Twitter a lot. LinkedIn. Yes, LinkedIn works. LinkedIn works a lot. Indeed works. Simply Hired. Direct applications to the specific websites that are looking for. Even going direct to the founders that are looking for, not scrolling top 20 websites articles or top 20 websites that you can apply for remote job. Most of the times it does not work. Those top 20 websites do not work most of the time. Take for example, you know somebody that is a remote worker, a top remote worker on TikTok. You are not going to meet the person because you don't know how to search Google to look for top remote sites to apply. It's not that. It's because you are going to meet the person because they are Nigerian and you are Nigerian. So they understand the process. You want someone who has actually walked the walk and can show you the ropes, right? Not someone that will just give you generic advice. I think if you're a content creator, some sense of responsibility is placed on you to give people the right information if you want to give the right information. If you don't want to give information, don't give information instead of giving false information.